I'm Elle St. John, coming to you this time from another sweet spot of the universe. And I'm here to deliver a rose for your soul. Whether you're a guy, you're a gal, thinking of that someone, of that special someone that is not by your side, well, let me tell you that it is all possible. It is all possible for you to someday have that special person right next to you. At this point in time, you might be crying. At this point in time, you might be full of anxiety, full of desperation, full of questions. What did I do wrong that made this person leave? What did I do wrong that made this person stop talking to me? I love him so much. I love her so much. What did I do wrong? Those are the questions a lot of us ask ourselves when a relationship goes bad. Well, let me tell you, my friend, that if you truly want that person right next to you, if you really, really want that person back in your life, it is all possible. How is it possible? Change your attitude. Change that moment of tears, that moment of constant crying, to moments of happiness. How do you do that? I know it's so hard. It's really hard. It sounds hard, doesn't it? Especially if you're extremely depressed because he or she left. Well, start acting as if. We had already talked about this in a previous video, how important it is to act as if. And it is. Okay, start by telling yourself, if so-so person whom I care for so much, love for so much, would be here right next to me, how would I be acting? I would be happy. I would be living my life. I would be taking care of the relationship I have with him. I would be taking care of the most important person, which is me, which is yourself. So ask yourself those two questions. If he or she, that important person, was right next to you, how would you be acting? The answer is taking good care of yourself. Okay? When you start doing that, you start shifting that vibration that will attract that special person back into your life. I can tell you by experience, about a month ago, I was moping, I was crying, I was full of anxiety, I was full of questions. I couldn't even answer myself. I would ask my son, who is not only my flesh and blood, but also my assistant in many of my business adventures. I would be asking him, what happened? You know, we took care of this person. We decided to just leave. Well, it was definitely something that went on between the two of us. You know, a difference of opinion, a difference of actions that happen. Things do happen between a couple. And I was crying, I was moping. I decided to say to myself, okay, last month was great, even though it was a really tough month, but I started to change that vibration. This month is good. Next month is going to be even greater. I got a text from him telling me why, you know, the specific reason why he had stepped back from our relationship. And I can tell you right now, it was nothing to do with what I was thinking, okay? Something totally different. Of course, there's people that express things right away, and there's other people that takes them a while to let you know what you've done wrong, or what they believe you've done wrong. Well, whenever you start finding out what is it that you did wrong, you know, that made your relationship split apart from that special person, then start working on yourself. You know, it's so hard to say I'm going to change a person, but it's a lot easier to say I'm going to change myself, because you have total control over that. So you love that person, you start changing your way of thinking. You start changing your way of maybe expressing yourself. So that's all in that same packet of wanting to attract that special person back into your life. It's a lot easier to change yourself than to change another person's way of thinking. Think about it, you know. So if you start changing the way you speak, the way you believe, you better believe that, you know, for the best, of course, you know, you better believe that you will start attracting that person back into your life. And that's exactly what you want, isn't it? So get a hold of yourself. Forget about the anxiety, forget about the pleading, and start believing in yourself. The most important person you've got to love, yourself. Start loving yourself so that you can love others, or that special person that you so much want back into your life. It is all possible, my friends. Good luck to you from a wonderful place here in sunny Southern California. I deliver a rose for a soul through this YouTube message, and I wish you the best. Think positive. It is all possible. Namaste.